Hello from Who Died Today America, and welcome back to our channel. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Additionally, we will recap the stars whom we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. The curtain has closed on an illustrious chapter in the annals of American cinema with the passing of Tony Lo, a consummate actor whose portrayals in classics like The French Connection and The 7-Ups cemented his status as a stalwart of the 1970s New York crime drama scene. Lo passed away at the age of 87 from prostate cancer, leaving behind a legacy rich with diverse and powerful performances. Born in Brooklyn on October 19, 1936, his journey from the streets of New York to the silver screen was marked by the gritty realism he brought to each role. After an initial foray into acting that saw him take on roles in various television series, his breakout came with his role as Sal Boca in the 1971 Oscar-winning film The French Connection. His portrayal of the charming yet duplicitous restaurateur showcased his ability to embody complex characters, a trait that became his calling card. His versatility was further displayed in The Honeymoon Killers, where he played a suave con man, and in God Told Me To, he took on the role of a detective ensnared in a supernatural mystery, proving his capacity to traverse genres from crime thrillers to horror. His stage work was equally notable, particularly his portrayal of Fiorello LaGuardia, which he performed in various productions around the world, demonstrating his deep connection to his New York roots. Beyond the camera and stage, he was a dedicated family man and a mentor to many in the industry. His artistic legacy is survived by his wife, Elise, his children, and a lineage of performances that will continue to inspire and entertain. As we bid farewell to this titan of the screen and stage, Tony Lo's contributions to the arts remain everlasting, ensuring his memory will endure in the pantheon of great American actors. Rest in peace, Tony. Your stories and spirit will forever resonate. The music world has lost a profound voice with the passing of Mark James, a Grammy-winning songwriter whose melodies have serenaded generations. James, aged 83, passed away at his home in Nashville, leaving behind a treasure trove of songs that have deeply touched the hearts of many. His family remembers him not only for his iconic contributions to music, but also for his vibrant zest for life that resonated in every note he penned. Born Francis Zambon in Houston, Texas in 1940, he embarked on a journey that would see him emerge as one of the most celebrated songwriters in the annals of popular music. He won his 2 Grammys for Always on My Mind, a track that became synonymous with Willie Nelson and later remarkably reinterpreted by the Pet Shop Boys. His work with Elvis Presley produced Suspicious Minds, a song that climbed to the top of the charts, becoming a defining hit of Presley's illustrious career. His influence extended beyond the bounds of genre and era, particularly evident in Hooked on a Feeling, which found renewed fame across diverse generations, featuring in both Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs and the blockbuster Guardians of the Galaxy. This track, like his others, showcased his exceptional ability to craft songs that transcended the moments they were created for, living on as evergreen classics. Inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2014, his accolades underscored a career that was as impactful as it was inspirational. He was not just a songwriter but a storyteller whose narratives were woven into the fabric of music history. His songs, rich with emotion and depth, will continue to resonate, ensuring his legacy endures. Survived by his wife Karen, daughters Sammy and Dana, grandchildren, and a broader family, Mark James leaves behind a legacy of musical brilliance that will continue to inspire and entertain for generations to come. As the curtain falls on his remarkable life, we celebrate a true maestro of melody whose tunes captured the essence of human emotion and the narratives of our lives. Rest in peace, Mark James. Your music will forever remain in our minds. The world of basketball mourns the loss of an unparalleled icon, Jerry West, whose silhouette famously inspired the NBA logo, symbolizing his profound influence on the sport. He passed away at the age of 86 in his horse farm in Maryland, with his wife Karen by his side, as announced by the Los Angeles Clippers. Known affectionately as Mr. Clutch, West's storied career spanned decades, marking him as a legend both on and off the court. His illustrious journey began in Cheyenne, West Virginia, where he first displayed his formidable talent. His relentless drive led him to become the first high school player in state history to score over 900 points in a season, laying the groundwork for a career characterized by relentless determination and unmatched skill. This foundation propelled him to West Virginia University, where he led the team to the NCAA Finals in 1959 and later to gold at the 1960 Summer Olympics. As a player, his brilliance was unmistakable. He was a 12-time All-NBA selection and appeared in the NBA Finals 9 times, etching his name into the annals of basketball history. His transition from player to executive was seamless, as he went on to construct the Showtime dynasty of the Lakers, contributing to 8 NBA championship teams and shaping the careers of luminaries such as Magic Johnson, James Worthy, Kobe Bryant, and Shaquille O'Neal. Beyond his public persona, he was a man of depth and complexity. In his memoir, West by West, My Charmed, Tormented Life, he revealed a lifelong battle with depression, tracing it back to a tumultuous childhood. This candid disclosure highlighted his resilience, not only as a player, but also in his personal life, providing solace and understanding to others facing similar challenges. He leaves behind his wife, Karen, his children, grandchildren, and a legacy that will forever illuminate the world of sports. As the NBA and fans around the globe pay homage, his story remains a testament to the enduring impact of dedication, passion, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Rest in peace, Jerry West. Your legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. The cinematic landscape lost a towering figure with the passing of Armando Silvestre, a stalwart of the golden age of Mexican cinema, at the age of 98. Renowned for his roles in both Mexican cinema and Hollywood, he leaves behind a legacy that spans genres and generations. Born on January 28, 1926 in San Diego and raised in Tijuana, his early aspirations in the bullring were curtailed by a goring incident, leading him to the acting profession. He quickly made a name for himself with his debut in the 1948 film Tarzan and the Mermaids, and went on to star in over 200 films. His robust presence and versatility allowed him to shine in a wide array of roles, from westerns like Two Mules for Sister Sarah alongside Clint Eastwood and Shirley MacLaine, to action adventures with Yul Brynner in Kings of the Sun. His career was marked by frequent collaborations with icons such as Burt Lancaster and notable Mexican stars, including Sylvia Pinal. His performances in films like The Scalp Hunters and La Chaca showcased his ability to bridge the cultural divide between Hollywood and Mexican cinema, bringing a unique flair to each performance. Beyond the screen, he was also celebrated for his work on television, appearing in popular American series such as Daniel Boone and Wonder Woman, and more recently in telenovelas like La Impostora and Despertar Contigo. His enduring influence was felt both at home and internationally, making him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. His passing is mourned by his wife, Blanca Estela Limon, an accomplished actress and casting director, and his daughter, Annabelle, who remembers him as a great human being and a great actor at a national and international level who made Mexico stand out. As the film and television communities remember Armando Silvestre, they celebrate not only his contributions to cinema but also his remarkable life, which was as colorful and impactful as the roles he portrayed. His legacy will continue to inspire and entertain future generations, cementing his place as a true icon of the screen. The entertainment world bids a somber farewell to Jeanette Charles, the renowned Queen Elizabeth II look-alike, who brought a royal touch to both comedy and drama in her unique career. Charles passed away at the age of 96 in England, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and a memorable slice of cinematic history. She was best known for her striking resemblance to Queen Elizabeth II, which she parlayed into a prolific acting career, portraying the monarch in a slew of films and television shows that spanned over 4 decades. Her most notable appearances included roles in National Lampoon's European Vacation, The Naked Gun, from the Files of Police Squad, and Austin Powers in Goldmember. Through these performances, she not only showcased her exceptional mimicry skills, but also her capacity to infuse her portrayals with a blend of reverence and humor. Born on October 15, 1927, her resemblance to the British monarch became a defining aspect of her life from a young age. Her career as a royal double began serendipitously after her likeness to the Queen was noted in a local newspaper article. This small mention catapulted her into the spotlight and set her on a path that would see her gracing screens large and small with her dignified presence. Despite the comedic nature of many of her roles, she maintained a deep respect for the royal family, a trait that endeared her to viewers and filmmakers alike. She was selective with her roles, choosing parts that honored her admiration for the monarchy while delighting audiences worldwide. She is survived by her daughter, Carol Christophe, who remembers her as a real character and a force of nature who had an amazing life. As tributes pour in, it is clear that Jeanette Charles was much more than a look-alike. She was a beloved figure in her own right, whose contributions to entertainment will continue to be celebrated. As the curtain closes on her remarkable life, her work remains a testament to the joy and laughter she brought to so many. The entertainment world mourns the loss of Eric Anderson, a versatile actor whose career spanned over 4 decades, enriching television and film with his distinctive presence. Anderson passed away at the age of 67 after a valiant battle with cancer. He leaves behind a legacy filled with memorable roles that highlighted his expansive range and deep commitment to his craft. His journey in Hollywood began with his chilling portrayal of Rob Deere in Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, a role that marked his film debut and set the tone for a career characterized by diverse and compelling performances. Perhaps most fondly remembered as Dr. Edward Porter on the beloved series Felicity, he played Carrie Russell's father, bringing warmth and depth to the family dynamics that underscored the show's heartfelt storytelling. His collaborations with acclaimed producer Stephen Botko were notable, featuring roles in Bay City Blues and NYPD Blue, where he brought complexity to each character, from a struggling pitcher to a cunning dealer. His talent shone through in every role, whether on the gritty streets of New York on NYPD Blue or in the comic book-laden scenes of 30-something, where he captivated audiences as the lovable Billy Siddell. Beyond his television and film accomplishments, he was also a published novelist with works such as Hallowed Be Thy Name and Rabbit, a Golf Fable that showcased his literary prowess and creative versatility. Survived by his wife, actress Saxon Traynor, and a community of peers who respected and admired his work, his impact on the arts will not be forgotten. As the curtains close on his remarkable life, his contributions to the entertainment industry will continue to inspire and entertain audiences for generations to come. Rest in peace, Eric. Your story lives on. The world of music and style mourns the loss of Françoise Hardy, an iconic French singer whose hauntingly beautiful voice and timeless elegance captivated audiences for decades. Hardy, who passed away at the age of 80 after a long battle with lymphatic cancer, was not only a beloved artist, but also a fashion muse whose influence transcended the boundaries of music and style. Born on January 17, 1944, in Paris, she rose to fame in the early 1960s with her debut hit, Tous les garçons et les filles. Her music, characterized by its lyrical depth and melodic sophistication, quickly made her a symbol of youth and vulnerability. Her style, an amalgamation of androgynous simplicity and sophisticated glamour, made her a favorite of fashion designers like Yves Saint Laurent and Paco Rabanne, defining the look of an era. Throughout her illustrious career, her songs articulated the emotional landscapes of love, longing, and introspection, making her an important figure in the Yé Yé movement and a pioneer in integrating rock and roll influences with French chanson. Her work not only resonated in France, but also garnered a global following, influencing musicians and fashion enthusiasts around the world. Her personal life, particularly her relationship with musician Jacques Dutronc, with whom she had her son Thomas, was as complex and nuanced as her lyrics. Despite personal challenges, including her health battles, her artistic output remained profound and poignant until her last album, Personne d'autre, released in 2018. Françoise Hardy's departure is deeply felt across the music and fashion landscapes, leaving behind a legacy rich with melodies and memories that will continue to enchant and inspire. As we say goodbye to a true icon, her songs and the everlasting mark she left on both music and fashion remain as a lasting tribute to her incredible life and career. Breaking news of the day. News 1. Laney's lead singer, Paul Jason Klein, is recuperating after a harrowing accident left him hospitalized last week. The Malibu Nights vocalist shared on social media his ordeal of being hit by a car while riding his Vespa in Los Angeles. Klein posted photos from the hospital, showcasing the extent of his injuries, which thankfully he is recovering from at home. According to Klein, he was returning home from the gym when the incident occurred. "I don't really remember anything after the collision. I woke up on a stretcher being put into an ambulance," he recounted. The accident resulted in Klein being rushed to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he was treated and later released in a wheelchair. Despite the setback, Klein remains optimistic about his recovery, stating that his vitals are good, but acknowledging that walking and moving around is still a challenge. His resilience shines through as he assures fans he will be at 100% really soon. Due to the need for rest and recovery, Laney has postponed their imminent tour dates in Australia and New Zealand. Klein expressed gratitude towards his fans for their understanding and eagerness to return to performing, reaffirming his dedication to his music and fans. News 2. Oprah Winfrey, the renowned 70-year-old media mogul, is currently recovering after being hospitalized due to a severe stomach virus. Originally scheduled to reveal her latest book club pick on CBS Mornings, Winfrey was unexpectedly absent, leaving her close friend Gayle King to share details about her condition during the broadcast. Described by King as battling a strenuous bout of stomach flu, Winfrey faced intense dehydration, necessitating immediate medical intervention and an intravenous hydration treatment. Despite the discomfort and severity of her symptoms, Winfrey's team has relayed that she is on the mend, expressing gratitude for the public's concern and well wishes. The situation was serious enough to disrupt her professional commitments, highlighting the severity of her condition. However, updates from her spokesperson and social media posts suggest that Winfrey is recuperating well, focusing on rest and recovery. She even managed to engage with her followers on Instagram, sharing her excitement about the book Familiaris by David Wroblewski, indicating her spirits remain high despite the health scare. As fans and supporters send their love, Winfrey's resilience shines through, promising a swift return to her beloved activities and public engagements.